All right, so this is going to be the this week's demo um, for Private Investigator for Group White Clover. So we've kind of made a little bit of changes, moving in the right direction for the investigator, the debriefing room. So um, currently, as you can see, all of these match up in game. These you'll see these same skins being the people who are actually in the game. Um, the umbrella is going to be our clue that belongs to the suspect, and it's actually in the last spot, so it's going to be belong to the fifth suspect. The fifth suspect is the perpetrator, so I think it goes from this way to this way. So I think that guy is going to be the perpetrator, the guy in the green jacket. So if we actually go to the scene, just need to swap over to here, and alright, so you see that we have some new particle effects that we're kind of playing around with. Immediate difference being the rain and the clouds in the sky, just trying to just play with environmental effects basically. So if I go over to the this actually does have a water effect on it, like you can hear it a little bit. That's not the point. Just gonna turn this down. So as you can see, it's the same person here. That's not the point. So if we go over to the umbrella, you'll actually see now that the footpaths that we showcased in the last demo are now in the scene. They're not hooked up to any type of system. They're currently just being generated throughout the world, throughout the map, and they take you from an item, from one of the clues, to the location that it's connected with. And in the actual game, you'll be able to look through the magnifying glass and see it. So you have to kind of look around and see it. So if I pick up that and put it away, you'll see that now it is, oh, it's a damp umbrella. Okay, so if I follow this footpath, you see this little blob right here that kind of represents the thing. So I think there's actually two footpaths leading from the umbrella, maybe. I'm not too sure. We'll see. Yeah, so we're just gonna follow this one, and it's going to take us. Actually, we'll follow this one. It's going to take us to the place, where, yeah. So that's the next one, and you won't be able to see that little cube. That's kind of just for debug. But as you walk along the path, it kind of shows itself and points you in the direction that you need to follow to actually discover things. So it's taking us along this way, and in the final game, we're going to tweak it so that this process happens a bit faster. At the moment, the path kind of reveals itself at the pace that the player can walk, but we'll probably change it so that kind of reveals itself a bit in advance. It'll go all the way up there, and you'll be able to actually look at the stuff and teleport around. Maybe you might be able to teleport around. Yeah, you follow it over here, and you won't be able to see the other ones until you actually unlock that part of it. So if I take out the umbrella over here next to the courthouse, then you'll see it starts glowing, because that means that the umbrella has a connection to the we call it the city hall in here. So what the player would need to do then is to mark the city. Oopsie. It would need to mark the city hall there, and then they would move on to the next one. Okay, now we're here at the city hall. Hey, sir, do you know anything about this umbrella? You grab it. Oh, you see it starts doing that, and he's like, oh, well, I haven't seen this umbrella before, but this guy over here, and that's something that one of our other group mates is working on. But yeah, that'll do it for my demo for this week. I hope you enjoyed it.